Hey, welcome to the Pharmacy Residency Podcast, a member of the Pharmacy Podcast Network. I just wanted to give you a quick note that I'm helping people with their presentations. So they send me their PowerPoint slide deck and I look at them. I have a background in rhetoric and professional communication. I was actually in a PhD program, which I ended up getting a master's with half, that kind of communication and half human-computer interaction. But what I'm doing is for those that are in the interview course, feel free to send me the slide deck, and I can, of course, check it for any kind of grammatical and syntactical errors. But also, I can take a look at it and really tell you if you're hitting the high points, if you're matching what they're going to be expecting with the rubric, whether it's a case presentation, a presentation that you've been asked to do on just yourself, and they don't give you much guidance, just anything outside of pharmacy or maybe in. Again, what I'm really, really good at are those types of English major things that could help someone. So again, if you want to join at residency.teachable.com, the Rockstar interview course, I'm happy to look at your slide decks and not only give you some recommendations, but also make sure that everything is polished, everything's correct, because you really, really don't want to have any errors with that. One note for those of you that will be presenting at VAs, you cannot just put a USB into a VA computer. So those types of things, I would always make sure to not only bring my USB, but make sure that that slide deck goes to the RPD or whoever's taking care of those kinds of admin things ahead of time, and that you also have it loaded on your computer or your laptop or whatever. Just again, I've heard too many stories of those things happening where they couldn't present because you just can't do that in a VA computer. The other thing that you want to do is you actually want to make printouts of them. And this isn't as much that you care that everybody has a handout. It's just that if everything falls apart, the last thing you want is not to be able to be scored because there isn't something. So generally, I know a lot of these presentations are virtual and you're popping them off your computer and things like that. But I can tell you a lot about ratios in terms of using pictures, where to use pictures, how to use words effectively, how many lines, never more than 7 lines per slide. Even that's kind of getting way up there. And really better to use 2 slides than try to squish things on one. So again, happy to help you, TonyThePharmacist at gmail.com.